Well, thanks so much for joining me. I'm here with Daniel from Ufit, and we're going to be learning a little bit about their product. So tell me, give me a little introduction. What do we have here?
Okay, before I go into further detail, it's a funny, our founder, well, I used to be a math teacher.
Okay.
He has a head of a Chinese branch with the joint venture of an online renowned mega study company.
Oh yeah,
and based on this experience, and he integrated his experiences to system, and we invented a smart online class system, which is essential for students and teachers, which is revolutionized and system itself.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. So what is Ufit here?
Ufit, this is Ufit. Ufit has the whiteboard system and the paper and pen, and some pad students can use. And so I will show you. But traditional, the whiteboard system, and whiteboard is like an LCD or some of like, you know, the optic or tactile. They're using optic or tactile sensors to integrate those systems, but we use paper. Traditional one. So with a pen, so I click.
Oh wow, so you're clicking on this paper here.
Yes.
And it's coming up on the screen.
Right, it's showing on the screen.
Yes.
Would you like to try?
Yeah, actually. So as you can see, so we've got the paper right in front of me and it just looks like normal paper. But then when I click here, oh it does, it selects it. And if I change the page too, there it goes. Awesome, okay. Yeah.
It is. So for a teacher's perspective, they use traditionally paper, but they integrate those paper and they add content like website and sound and media and all that. It's very simple. So with the whiteboard, it's not like traditional one, LCD or some of like the other whiteboard system using tactile and optic, and it's very durable. So it's a no hit and no shock and no risk involved.
Yeah.
So it's a very very light and very easy to install in the traditional classroom. So it can just embed it like all traditional school, like we're doing like in high school and middle school and in elementary school as well.
So is that your target? Is high school, middle school, that kind of stuff, globally, right? Countries, so you can use this abroad as well?
Right, yeah, we can use the system for the online purposes as well.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and we can integrate it like some of the famous systems like Zoom and Google Meet, and we can use this system integrate into those systems, but much better way.
Yes.
Yes.
So if you look at some of the other products on the market, what are some of the things that make Ufit unique?
I think the uniqueness of a Ufit system is we upgrade the learning experience to another level, because the traditional way of teaching is teaching and speaking, and the students are just learning because sitting there and just listen. But through our system, students can participate it. We encourage the students to facilitate their academic outcome, sharing their idea. So I will show you like how students are sharing their idea.
Sure, yeah. Can we see, I guess?
Yeah, sure. For a student's perspective, for the online classes or offline in classroom, students have a smart pad or smartphone and papers. So when I click, so it'll show it up as a smart pad.
Should I maybe show the camera? So if I'm showing the camera here, so you click on the paper and then look, yeah, there it changes. That's awesome. So it reacts and is connected.
Right.
Okay. Yep.
Yes. So it'll show up on a smart pad. So you want to try?
Sure. Yeah. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm looking at. So here you can see what I would be looking at if I was the student. All right. So what I'm seeing here is that the digital pen and my paper, which of course I'd be using as a student or a teacher, is connected. So when I click on the paper, it changes, and then also I can write. So as you see, I write here, hello, and it comes out right away. So that's awesome that it's so connected.
Yes.
I can see how that will be helpful.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can write something else. I will write something else in same time.
Oh, so it's coming up on the screen.
Right. So not like in a Zoom class, and the students interact with each other, and teachers can see students' activity, problem-solving process.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can just connect to the max of 60 students at the same time. Okay. And also with a smart pad. And if I'm looking at the smart pad, But we have eye track system, which is connected to with class, and they will show up in the whiteboard and focus the 58%. So since I'm looking at it,
Wow.
and it will increase because we measure in every 10 seconds.
So this camera in this device
Yes,
is monitoring.
track your eye movement.
Okay.
Yes. So you're not looking at your smart pen. That's why it's not showing up on a 0.
Ah, no way, yeah. So if I were to look here,
Yes.
then it would monitor that and
Right.
reflect
Your
on the
eye
screen.
movement and reflect on the
okay.
screen. So that increase like 3%.
Awesome, yes.
So for for the benefit of students and parents and guardian or teachers can monitor their progress or their attention activity. So this can happen in online classes or in classes itself.
Okay. And can I ask, so this is an awesome product and we've tried it. What's the next step for you or the next opportunity? What does the future look like for Ufit?
It's given to us opportunity. Because the teaching and learning is a simple one-direction way used to be, but we are just expanding our class. We are expanding our reclass system to next level. So teachers are transferred to the coach and guide and resources guided. So the students get involved and they are co-sharing idea and collaborate and they create a new idea itself. So it's going to be platform itself.
I see, yeah.
So our last feature of the reclass system is we could do the paper test, and if I just write in somewhere here, and they will automatically test it out some of the result, and result came out with the smart pen. They also check the attention, and also like if some question they can measure like in how long it's going to be done. It's a question. So some questions typically takes long, or some questions like easy to figure out.
Yeah. So much data that you can use to make your class better, to help serve students better.
Right. But a traditional classroom, we can just migrate our system easily. And you don't have to buy like a whole electronic digitalized system itself. So you can integrate easily with our system.
Wow, okay, well thank you so much for showing me. Yeah, Ufit.
Traditional classroom, teacher prefer, board marker. So with our system, we just block the beam, and this is just a whiteboard. So you can just write. Like some teachers prefer this way, or with this, it's whiteboard. Yeah. But this is one of the special features of reclass system.
It's seamless, yeah, so integrated.
Also, yeah, I can do this, I can do this. Yeah.
Totally integrated, yeah.
Yeah, totally integrated.
Wow. All right, well thank you so much for joining me. Daniel here with Ufit. I got to try it, I got to use the digital pen and see just how seamless and integrated it is. So thanks very much. Stay in touch, of course, as you keep going.
I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for inviting me. Thank you.